India is aging. हम बूढ़े हो रहे हैं. You heard that right. Having grown to the idea of a young aspirational India, it is rather very strange to discover that a rising elderly population could pose a significant social and economic challenge in the years ahead. This fact was released by the India Aging Report by the UN Population Fund. Hello, my name is Abhinav Trivedi and you are watching what? Detangle with Mint. The population of India has been aging at a faster rate since the early 2010s. Sample this. It took 67 years from 1950 to 2017 for the 65 plus population to double from 3.1 to almost 6%. But the next doubling is projected to happen in just 25 years. By 2050, 1 in 5 Indians will be over 60 years of age. Yani, the young India today will be the old India tomorrow. Now, an aging population dampens GDP in several ways. Older people usually don't work, they pay less taxes and consume few items, all the while drawing down on pensions and social benefit schemes, unless they don't have their own strong retirement plan. Economic cost of old age support increases with an aging population, but India's income is not likely to grow as rapidly as its elderly. India's working age population is expected to peak by 2031, while the elderly population will keep rising. Even under the most optimistic growth assumptions, per capita GDP will remain lower than $10,000 until 2040s. India therefore runs the risk of getting old first and rich later. Now this will have two consequences: older, potentially less productive workforce and pressure on future fiscal deficit. But how? Well, not all older government employees will be ready for work, and more so, all these elderlies will be dependent on pensions, which will be funded by the future taxpayers. More the elderlies demanding pensions, more will be the tax burden. Mix that with pension schemes today, when new pension scheme is being discarded for the old one. Well, you have a recipe for disaster most unique to India. Recently, the Reserve Bank of India cautioned states against switching back to the old pension scheme, saying it represents a big financial risk. Himachal Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan and Punjab have resorted to old pension scheme because of populism and elections. What they are not telling you is that all this money is coming by taking loans from future generations. According to a report by the Indian Express, in 30 years, the cumulative pension bill of states has jumped to 3,86,000 crores in 2020-21 from rupees 3,000 crores in 1991. Can you believe that? Indian taxpayers have to foot this massive bill. Well, India as a whole does not have a sound retirement plan, which means maximum number of Indians do not even plan or think about retirement. Now, let us club these problems. 1 in 5 Indians will be above 60 by 2050. Majority of Indians do not have a retirement corpus or plan. States are promoting financially irresponsible plans like old pension schemes to benefit them in short term. India's income is not rising as fast as its old age population. अब इसकी bottom line क्या है? India बूढ़ा पहले होगा, अमीर बाद में. All these old pension schemes, all this फालतू का खर्चा on old pension scheme, club that with financially irresponsible behaviors of the government, well, future generations will be burdened with taxes. Can something be done to avoid it? Yes, of course can be. First, increase retirement age. Number 2, balancing new pension scheme versus old pension scheme like recently Andhra Pradesh government did. Number 3, help Indians retire better. And number 4, social security. Stay tuned for more such explainers on Detangle with Mint. Shab Bakhair.